What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? And welcome back to the Minecraft Adventures, where we have found some diamonds! Yay, lots of diamonds. So, well, lots of... The fuck is that? The fuck is that, man? Just one diamond. It's mean. So harsh. Anyway, we are back in the Minecraft Adventures, and I know there's been a bit of a delay between episodes, and I do apologise for that, but it was my birthday, and, you know, I was doing stuff. So, I hope you didn't mind, and I am back in full force as of probably Monday, I would assume by now, just so I can get settled back into stuff again. But then again, you know, next week I'm going to Eurogamer. Like, how crazy is that? Like, next week I'm going to be at Eurogamer. So that's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I'm going to make some videos over there. I'm going to say hi to Syndicate and other YouTubers. It should be quite fun. But yeah, just trying to keep you guys in the loop and updated and stuff. So if you do ever wonder like where are my videos or anything like that, then the best thing for you to do is just to follow me on Facebook or Twitter. You know, like my page on Facebook if you will, or whatever you want to do. But the best thing to do is follow me on Twitter, because I keep like all of my updates there. So like I'll be you know sorry I've been away for whatever reason, and I'll explain. So I do apologise at the lack of videos recently, but I've been super busy this past week. You know, it's been my birthday. I had my friend come down. I basically to kind of explain the story, if you will. I met a guy on Xbox Live back in the Call of Duty 4 days, and met him on COD 4, and I've been friends with him ever since, like back then. And it's been about 5 to 6 years now we've been friends for, and I've known him and spoken to him frequently on many occasions, and he decided that he would come down and surprise me for my birthday. So he came down for the weekend for my birthday, and to say happy birthday, wish me happy birthday, whatever. And he came all the way down here from Scotland. So he travelled very far. It took him a ridiculous amount of time to get down here, but he came down and came down for my birthday. So much appreciated. Big shout out to Steve. Love Steve. And yeah, so I've been like super busy for this like past week, and I haven't really had any chance to make videos, because obviously it's been my birthday, and I've been doing all that kind of stuff. Everything that you do when you have a birthday. So that's why I haven't been making it like many videos. And on top of that, I don't know what the best way to word it is. I don't know. I lost my mojo, if you will, in the sense that I went for a stage on YouTube where I was making loads of videos all the time. Everything was going really well, and my channel was progressing and doing really well for itself. And then like I lost my job, or I quit my job, whatever. And then I got a new job working at this bar, and like transitioning from the old job to this job. Whereas like before I was on like a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday deal, and like now I'm on like any shift that is available. So I'm kind of like working and I'm busy a lot, and it's difficult to kind of put YouTube in and around all of that stuff, because like I say, I'm always busy. It's difficult. Like sometimes I'm working on some weeks I'll be working like night shifts, some weeks I'll be working day shifts, morning shifts, all that kind of stuff. So it varies so much, and it makes it really difficult for me to have a regular sleeping pattern where I can record videos at an appropriate time. Like this week, for the first couple of days of this week anyway, I'm on like night shifts. So like I'm making videos for YouTube at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like currently it's 2 o'clock, literally on the dot, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm currently making TMA for you guys to watch today. So like as you guys watch this at 2 o'clock this morning, I was making this video. So it's crazy, really. I can hear a slime. We've got to find a slime. It's so loud, holy moly. Where are you? I'm going to keep getting this coal there. Sounds like it's above me. But yeah, as I say, I've like been trying to transition into working this job as well as doing YouTube, making YouTube videos and stuff like that. And it's not the easiest thing in the world, I have to admit. And I do apologise. Just bear with me. Patience with me would be greatly appreciated as I try and kind of get through this and figure everything out. But there will be a proper video announcing it all, but I'm going to be doing something called the 10K initiative, where basically, oh, it's down there. Look at it. Look, it's freaking huge. Basically, God, I got to kill this slime. It's so freaking loud. Stop interrupting me, man. God damn it. You're so loud. I know. I know, man. Ouch. That was mean. Not gonna lie. Let's kill these slimes. Get some slime balls up in here. Yeah. Die, slimes. Die. No friends today. No friends. Me not want to be your friend. But anyway, as I was saying before. Ooh, mushrooms. I'm going to be starting this thing, as I said before. There's going to be a big, proper video announcing it and talking about it properly. And it's basically going to be involving this thing called the 10K Initiative. Which is where, basically, I want to reach 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. Now, I never, I think one of the biggest reasons, my YouTube, had a dip, or whatever you want to call it. It had its highs and its lows, whatever you want to call it. Whether it be seasonal, because of, school, everyone's back at school now and all this kind of stuff, or whatever the case may be. There's multiple reasons why my channel may have taken a recent dip, and I thought I had another slime. So there's lots of different things that go into it, but one of the main things for me was I didn't even pick up these slime balls. One of the main things for me was I had no goal. I literally, when I started YouTube, or when I've been doing YouTube for the past 2 years, 3 years, how long it's been, however long I've been making videos, I don't know. At this point, it's ridiculous. What do I want to get rid of here? I'll get rid of the fences. I've got fences on me. And then we'll make some new torches. Yeah, I had a target, a goal with YouTube, and that's something that motivates me as a person. It's not necessarily tied into just YouTube. In order for me to function well or work well or whatever the case may be, I need a goal. I need some kind of target, and that's something that I'm missing in my life in general. At the moment, I'm working in a bar. I left my job. I got qualified as a web developer, and started a career out of it. And I realized whilst doing that, it was just this is not something I want to be doing right now. I want to be out there. I want to be because I want to experience life and different jobs and stuff like that. And so I quit my job and I work in a bar now, and it's something that I've always wanted to do in my life. And it sounds like a really weird thing to want to do, because a lot of people, especially when you're younger, you're you want to be, earning a lot of money, doing really well for yourself. And here I am, starting my career, doing really well for myself. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I know, I'll just go and be a barman. Something that a lot of people do when they're at university, or they're a lot younger, when they turn 18, they get a part-time job in a bar or whatever the case may be. Whereas I'm 23 now, and I'm yeah, I'm going to do this now. And it's a really weird thing, and it's a concept that really startles people, and people get all confused by it, because they're like, oh, what did you do before you worked in a bar or whatever? And I'm like, oh, I was a web developer. And they're like, what? Why did you come to a bar? It's just something I wanted to do. I've always had it in my head that I will always work every day of my life for the rest of my life, enjoying myself. I want to do a job that I enjoy on a daily basis. I don't want to be that guy that's stuck in a dead-end job, paying his bills, paying taxes, all that kind of stuff, and just doing it because I have to, and because I got stuck into it really early in my life, and I lost a lot of time in my life. Now, obviously, there's some stuff like traveling, for example, that I could have done a lot easier if I was still a web developer, because I'd be earning more money and I could save money, go on holiday and stuff like that. And whilst that is a good thing, it's when you're a web developer, or just generally in IT, it's very difficult to keep a social life, in a sense that, I don't know, it's difficult for me to explain without offending anyone who may perhaps be in IT, but you get stuck in this, for example, I'll explain my situation so it's not sounding like I'm talking about everyone's situation. So when I was a web developer, I was surrounded by about 4 people. It was a small company, small firm, whatever you want to call it. And we were a small team that made websites and did really well. We were good at what we did, but you go to work every day, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, every single day of your life, and it's just you go to work, you sit at your desk, you make websites, you talk about the same crap every single day, and it's boring. It's just mind-boggling. I can't even say it. It's just it's mind-blowing how boring it is, and I'm it's fun, but it's just not a challenge to me. I like to be challenged, and doing web development wasn't challenging for me at all. Like the thing is like you can go on a web, like if you want to do something in web development and you're trying to build a website or whatever the case may be, and you're like, oh, I want it to do this. You can literally go to Google, type it in, how do I do this, and it tells you there and then. And you know, in the next, from ranging from 5 to 30 minutes, you can go from not knowing how to do something to having a completely functioning, whatever the case, whatever you're trying to do. Did it drop a rare thing for me there? I thought it dropped a bow. So yeah, it was like, I know it was just like there was no challenge there, and I need to be challenged, whether it's in whatever regard it is. I need to be challenged in some way, shape, or form. So I was just like, web development. I've done this now. I got qualified in it, and if I ever want to return to it, then I've got that choice to. Like that's the biggest factor in it. And I was just like, right, I've done this now for a year. I've spent a year in the industry, and there's like I don't know everything about it. There's like so much about web development that, I mean, even by the time I go back into it, I'm not gonna know, like, because you have to relearn everything, because by the time I go back into it, it's like it's going to be a completely different freaking scene, if you will. What was I saying? God, I go on such tangents and I have no idea what the fuck I'm on about sometimes. But yeah, it was just like one of those things. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore, basically. And I said to myself, I'm going to go and I'm going to do what I've wanted to do for freaking years, which is I've always wanted to be a barman. It's something that I've always wanted to try out, always wanted to do. So I went and did that, and that's what I'm doing now. And transitioning, again, like I said before, like transitioning into that and doing YouTube as well is difficult. But the thing is, I go to work every day, and I have some days where it's just like, it drags out. Like today, for example, I did a 5 finish, which is like 5 in the afternoon or evening, whatever, until about, it depends on like who you're working with, but if you're working with someone who's not particularly fast at the job that they're doing, you can be there from anywhere between 12 o'clock, well, 12:30, midnight, or up to like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like it can really range. And tonight was like, it was just so dead. It was boring. Like it really was. But like in the same respect, I was enjoying it as well, because I was with my friend, and it's a lot more laid back. In a bar, it's a social environment. Like you're not strained, like tied to your desk where you have to be doing this, you have to be doing that. It's different. Like you have certain jobs that you have to complete throughout your shift, such as like cleaning, shutting stuff down for the next day, all that kind of stuff. But it's nowhere near like the same as working in a web development industry environment where you've got a deadline, and once you've completed that deadline, you've got another deadline, and it's just like on and on and on and on and on. Which I'm not trying to say that I'm lazy because of that, but what I'm trying to say is that no matter what happens at a day at work, I still enjoy myself. I went through a stage where I stopped enjoying myself in the summer because it got really quiet and it was quite boring. And I'm the kind of person that likes to work when it's really busy. Holy moly, I'm gonna die soon if I'm not careful. I like to work when it's busy, like when the pub is like rammed and there's loads of people in there. That's when I like to work. That's my time. Because I love the adrenaline rush. I love getting in there and get my hands dirty, if you will, and getting involved, as we like to call it. At work, we have this thing where we like if someone's standing around doing something, it's like, get involved. Get involved, son. Get involved. And it's like, I'm going on a massive tangent. I've completely fucking gone off one at this point where I don't know what the fuck I'm on about anymore. But basically, yeah, I came out of web development because I was bored and I wanted to seek out enjoyment, basically. I've always wanted to work a job where I was enjoying myself. And my point is that no matter what kind of day I'm having at like working in a bar, I'm always having fun. That's the thing. Like I always enjoy my shift. It's always interesting. I'm always meeting new people. I'm always, talking to new people, like having conversations with random people that I've only just met. And that's exciting to me. Like it's something that I haven't had a great deal of experience in. And half the reason I wanted to do it was just for sheer confidence reasons. Like I was a little shy. I don't know. I'm not shy, really shy, because obviously because of YouTube and stuff. Like I'm really not as shy as the average person. But I love the fact that I can just go up to random people and have conversations with them. Like that's something that I've gained, and being able to work under pressure, and there's all sorts of stuff that goes into being a barman in particular. But it's just one of those things that I've always wanted to do, and I'm experiencing it now. And it's really difficult to do that and YouTube at the same time. Like, it's not easy. And it's like, I'm gonna just mine out here, guys. I'm trying to find a way out, but it's not working. And that's kind of where I'm at the moment. But I was just like, I had no. I currently I'm at a life point in my life to wrap around, like to come back around on myself. I'm at a point in my life where I have no goal, and it's winded me up. Like, I'm enjoying life. I'm having a lot of fun in my job and everything like that. But I don't have a goal. Like, have no aim. Like, I don't know what the point of everything I do is. If that makes any sense. It's a weird thing to say, I know. But like, I have this conversation with my mum a lot, and it's like, it gets to the point where I feel like I'm depressed because I'm like, my mum's like, you should, strive to get a better job, strive to earn more money, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, but what's the point? Like, because at the moment, like, I mean, it'd be different if I had like a kid on the way and I was getting married or something like that. But at this precise moment in time, I've got nothing like that. It's literally just me on my own, and enjoying life, my friends and family, and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, ouch. It's like, what's the point? Like, why would I waste my time when I'm having so much fun trying to get myself a better job? And oh my god! Oh, I just died for the first time. That's the first time I've died this season. No! I was too busy talking and not concentrating. But it doesn't matter. There you go, guys. Well, we made it for a large chunk of the season without dying, but it had to come to an end at some point. It's okay. It's fine. But where was I? Sorry. I was just like, yeah, why should I bother going to get this better job and earning more money? Because money does not buy happiness. I know that for a fact. I've earned money, and I've gained enough money in my life to know that when I had it all, it doesn't buy happiness. It helps, yeah, for sure. Like, it makes living a slight lot easier, and all the other stuff that goes along with like having money. But it doesn't buy happiness. It really doesn't. Like before, for example, a perfect example of the whole money doesn't buy happiness is that I was working as a web developer, earning a really good wage, and I just wasn't enjoying life at all. This guy really needs to die. Fucking teamwork. What do you know about it? Yeah, I was working as a web developer, earning plenty of money, just not enjoying myself. Like, I wasn't enjoying life. It was dull. It was boring. Like, every day I woke up and I hated going to work. Oh, fucking mobs. We got to get out of here, man. We got to go. Ouch. It's gonna kill me. I can feel it. Oh, we're safe. Where's the next platform? It's over here. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I'm going off on one, and it's a part of it is just like me, quote unquote, expressing myself, if you will. Like, a part of it's just like there's so much stuff on my mind I just want to get out and say, like just say verbally, like instead of thinking about it all the freaking time. Drive yourself insane. But hey, chicken. But yeah, and that's why my my YouTube channel hasn't had that same drive that it had before when I first started it. Like, it's the reason. That's the whole reason behind it. And that is something that, excuse my French, pisses me off more than anything else. I hate that fact. I hate the fact that I do YouTube and I love doing YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I still love doing it. But it's like I look at my channel and I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was doing so well for myself. My channel was going so well, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. And like I said before, I think it's just literally because I had no goal. I ran out of goals, if you will. I had the goal of getting a partnership, meeting certain YouTubers, working with certain YouTubers, achieving X amount of videos in a row, like in a series, like I did with TMA. There's loads of stuff just like that I'm like, I've done it. I've done it now. Like, what do I do now? And I think this 10K initiative is something that's going to really kind of help me out in the sense that I'm going to do this 10K initiative. It's going to be me and you guys working as a team, because that's how I've always done my channel, and something I will never ever change. We're gonna work together, and like if the people obviously on the channel want to help me, then you're more than welcome to. And we're gonna work together to get to 10,000 subscribers by Christmas, essentially by the end of the year. That's the goal. And I'm gonna need your guys' help as much as I'm gonna putting in a shed ton of work myself to meet that goal. And in order to do that, I need to be on form. I need to be making loads of videos, lots of variety on my channel. There's loads of stuff that I need to do personally, which is why I said you're gonna help me. Like, you're gonna help me decide what games you want me you want to see me playing and stuff like that. Like, and I know for a full-on fact that people are gonna say GTA. And if that's something that the channel wants, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'll go out and I get GTA and I'll play GTA 5, and we'll live stream it, we'll record it, anything like that, all that kind of stuff, and we'll do it like together, like, because I want to work with you guys. Like, that's where I want to go from here. I want to make videos with you guys together, whether that's with you in person, where I have you in my episodes making videos with me, or whether that's like you go, Nath, you should play this game, like let's do this, like, and I play the game and I record it and I give you I upload it. Or it's like, oh, Nath, you should make a video with this person, like, within reason. Like, a lot of people are going to be like, make a video of Syndicate. Yeah, it's not as simple as that. I can't just go, Syndicate, hey, let's make a video, and it doesn't work like that. There's a lot more logistics around doing things like that, because I'll explain something very, very briefly to you. With Syndicate, right, you've got to think of it from his perspective. Like, for him, what he does, YouTube, I don't want to speak on his behalf because it's unfair and it's not my place to whatsoever. But what Syndicate does is YouTube. It's what he does for a living. Like, that's his job, and he loves it. Now, you also got to think that whenever he does something related to his channel, in terms of YouTube, doing anything on YouTube, it's a business move. Like, and Syndicate is one of the most intelligent, like, innovators, whatever you want to call it, I've ever had the pleasure of speaking with. Like, it truly is, and he's very, very intelligent. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. And so, like, me going, hey, Syndicate, let's make a video, is a business move for him. Like, it's something that it's a business decision, because he's going to be giving me, oh, I lost all my XP. Oh, what a bastard. He's going to be giving me, a certain like X amount of exposure, and there's a lot more like logistics that go into it than just let's make a video together. It's not as simple as that, because on top of that, Syndicate's the kind of guy that's like, he achieved what he's got right now, which is nearly, I think he's at 5 million subscribers. He's achieved that all on his own with no help from anybody, no like exposure boosts off anybody, nothing like that. He's done it off his own back, and I have so much respect for that. It's unreal. And one of the things he said to me, which I'll never forget, which is literally about a year ago now, he said to me, your channel's doing really good, keep up, keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and stick at it. Don't give up. Like, just drive on through it. Like, keep going, because it will pay off. Like, the hard work will show, and it will pay off. And that's something that's stuck with me for, like, ever since I've made my channel, and like ever since I met Syndicate. It's something that's always stuck with me, is that it's something that you achieve, not something that anyone else is going to give you. Like, for example, when I had him on my channel and we made that video together, he tweeted out, and I gained like 4,000 subscribers or whatever it was, literally overnight from him, and about say 1,000 of them perhaps stuck around to watch videos, whereas the other 3,000, 4,000, like however many there were that stuck around, they're kind of just like on my channel, but they're dormant, not watching my videos. So a shout out can only do so much. Like, he could go around shouting out channels for days, but like, it's up to the person who subscribes whether they watch or not. Like, a Syndicate I could go and tell a lot of, like, I could tell you guys now to go subscribe to a person, and some people might subscribe, but like, some people might subscribe just for the sake of subscribing, and some people will just subscribe because I told them, I said go subscribe, and it's not gonna make you watch their videos for the rest of time. It's not gonna affect the way you watch YouTube. Like, you'll subscribe to them and think, oh, he makes awesome videos, and that'll be about that. And I get it all the time. Like, so many people, like, they think There's a difference. Like, the content proves... I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm talking so much crap. Like, some of the... Seriously, there needs to be a point in a video where you guys can go, shut the fuck up, Nate, and stop talking, because it gets ridiculous. I go on tangents for days, but I'm going to leave it here, guys. I know I went on a bit of a random one there, but there was just... Oh, I need to make a chest plate. There was just certain things that I've wanted to talk to you guys for so long and get stuff off my chest and stop thinking Minecraft Adventures, Minecraft Adventures, Minecraft Adventures. For once, instead of focusing so hard on trying to be entertaining and making like awesome videos for you guys, I need to get back to where I started, which was just talking to you guys and, you know, sharing things with you and working with you as a team. That's what we are. Like, as I've said this, I always use it, Orion Army, and I don't like crowding you all in like that and saying, like, quote unquote, you're mine or something stupid like that. But I like thinking that we're a community of our own and then we work together as a team and we've done what we've done together. Like, there is no way in hell's chance I would have put the amount of time and effort I did into episode 100 without you guys, like, driving me forwards to do that. Like, and it's created so many amazing opportunities for me. It's unreal. Like, that you guys have given me, and I'm so grateful for that. That it got to the point where I was thinking to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just literally making, at the moment, I'm like making TMA Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'm doing it sheerly just to entertain. Instead of it being about me and you, I'm doing it as if I'm like putting on a show, and I didn't like that. It became, it's not me, is it, guys? Like, come on, let's face it. How, you know me, I'm the guy who hits record and let's just freaking wing it. Let's just go for it. And that's the guy I am. And I miss being that guy on YouTube. And I think that's something that I need to return to. And that's something that I just need to put through in my videos. Because I love doing YouTube so much. And I hate to see it, like, going downhill opposed to uphill. Like, and not having the, you know, the community as strong as it was, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys do. But like, more than anything, I cannot say how much I fucking love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to get, you know, I tell you what, Monday, it's going to be like, I tell you what, right? If we can do, here's an idea, which I'll announce in the video. I've got an epic idea, and it's going to improve my life, and it's going to help, like, you guys are going to feel so much better about it, and fuck it, I'm going to announce it now. Why the fuck not? If you're still around, then fair fucking play to you. And excuse my language, but I use it a lot when I'm freaking driving the fields, man. If we hit 10,000 subscribers by New Year, I will quit smoking. I have smoked for 11 years of my life. And if we hit 10k by New Year, I will quit smoking. And I'll do it for you guys. Not because I want to quit smoking, but I'll do it for you guys. Because trust me, when I say this, I will never ever be able to quit smoking for myself. I will only ever do it for somebody else. Like, I will quit smoking if I get a girl pregnant, or if I get married and she doesn't want me to smoke anymore. If we do this together, I will quit smoking, and that will be a sign and a signature to say we fucking did it, and that's an achievement in itself. And I don't know, but I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna get on the grind. I'm gonna get this shit done. Hit Monday. I tell you what, Monday is the day that we change the fucking way this channel is done. We're gonna do this. And, you know, I believe in you, and I believe in myself, and I need your guys' support, and I'd appreciate it if you let me know in the comment section how much you want this, as much as I want this, and I want us to be united. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, guys, please drop it a rating. I'll appreciate that. It just shows you support for the shit, you know, the series, the channel, for me, for you guys. And, yeah, if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. I'm sorry for the crazy talk that we just had. Welcome to the channel, if you're new around here. And for all you epic guys who are watching right now and you're still around, and thank you so much for watching this long. I know it's been 30 freaking minutes. And I can't say... Thank you so much for the happy birthdays. It meant a lot for me, genuinely, because generally speaking, for the last 6 years of my life, every single birthday has been shit. Like, I'm not going to lie. But thank you very much for all the happy birthdays. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, as always, guys, this has been Orion, and I shall catch you guys later. Peace out for now.